I'm not going to sit here and read out all the disobliging things that your colleagues have said about the Prime Minister. Can I just ask you, however, what's your messages to all of those people saying all those things about how dull she is, how she's got no vision, how she's losing her grip?
I think look at what she says and what she's doing in office. You've got a woman there who has inherited an immense challenge in delivering a Brexit that will give prosperity and security for the United Kingdom and all its people for the future. But she's not only doing that. When I sit with her, when I go in for the morning meeting at number 10, where I see the flash in the eye, what really is driving her in politics, it's not performing in front of the media. It's public service. It's making a difference on some of those big social policy challenges that successive governments have put to one side. It's getting the right housing so our young people can live somewhere. It's getting social care sorted out. It's getting technical and vocational education fixed so that people will have secure jobs and careers in an age when, artificial intelligence, robots are shaking up all our notions about employment. That's what drives her on.
But speaking of robots, I mean, your colleagues are being really, really rude about it. Is your message that they should belt up?
I think what I say to all my colleagues is the Conservative family, left, right and centre, because we're a broad church, needs to come together in a spirit of mutual respect. There are differences in any broad church, and look at what the bigger picture is showing. The bigger picture is showing that after 8 years in government, we are still neck and neck with the Labour Party in the polls. We're taking seats off them in places like Bolton in local government elections last week. And the good news, Andrew, the good news, the other thing my colleagues need to remember, just look at last week's news. Unemployment, lowest level for 40 years. Employment, record levels. New borrowing figures, lower than expected. New growth figures, higher than expected. That's the
so people like you who said that we were going to be in a disastrous position after Brexit have been proved wrong.
Oh, I've been delighted by the way in which the British economy is more resilient than I feared it was going to be. But there is a formidable task, as we've all said, in negotiating the right deal for the UK.
OK.